you need to be able to write fractions in to work with them in order to work in most trades. So for example, here we're measuring a pen. We can see it's somewhere between 5 and 6 inches, and the long line here divides the inch into two pieces, or halves. Then there are shorter lines that would divide the inch into 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters. Then there are slightly shorter lines that divide those again into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, eighths. And then there's still shorter lines that divide it into sixteenths, and there could be 32nds as well. Now if you count the lines to measure this pencil, you'll see that the pencil, or that there are 8 lines in each inch, and this pencil is 5 inches and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 and 5/8 of an inch in length. So now we're going to write another fraction to show what part of these boxes is shaded. And first we have to know how many pieces there are altogether. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's the denominator. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are shaded. So 5/10 of the boxes are shaded. So for the final example, let's go back to our pizzas, and we can see that each pizza is divided into 8 pieces, and if you count, you'll see that there are 23 pieces left. So what fraction of the pizza is left? Well, it would be 23 24ths, right? Well, no. One whole pizza is 8 pieces. So it's 23/8, which is an improper fraction. And you can see, when you look at the picture, that this is the same as saying 2 whole pizzas and 7/8. So now you know how to write fractions, but here are a couple of quick notes of things you should know. First, any whole number can be written as a fraction by putting 1 on the bottom as a denominator. So for example, if you have the whole number 7 and you need to write it as a fraction, you can just write 7/1, and you can do that with any whole number. Second, any fraction with 0 in the numerator is equal to 0. So for example, 0/4, or 0/4, or fourths is 0. But also 0/526, that's also 0. And finally, a fraction cannot have 0 as a denominator. So for example, you can't have 7/0 of a pizza, because you can't divide a pizza into 0 pieces. It has to be at least 1. It can't just disappear. So no zeros on the bottom. And that's how you write fractions.